it's not that we don't know how to do the business, it's that we're scared to do the business. And a lot of times with where you're at in the business, we're all scared of 1, 2, or 3 objections or questions. We're really fearful of what's going to come when we get on the phone and we book this appointment. So listen, you got to practice. You don't practice till you get it right. You practice until you don't get it wrong. Hundreds and hundreds of times. I cannot tell you how many times I practice in the mirror. Making calls. Even those of us that have been around a while. If it's been a while, and only you need to know this, if it's really been a while since you got on the phone and talked to 20, 30, 40 people, maybe you feel rusty too. Maybe you should practice. Maybe you should bring somebody into your office and get on the phone and start calling people, right? Because the more confident that you are in this script, the more people that you're going to call. I want you guys to write this down, okay? Confidence comes with repetition. See, in our business, just like many other businesses, we have this weird idea that you have to be this extraordinary person to win here. But really, it's the person that practices the most that gets the best at the words. If you are scared to make calls, there's a reason why you're scared to make calls. Let me ask you a question. If you believed in your heart that everybody you would talk to on the phone would say yes, how many calls did you make? As many as you could until your fingers got sore from dialing, right? Or your voice got sore from asking Siri to dial these people, okay? So it's not that we don't know how to do the business, it's that we're scared to do the business. And a lot of times with where you're at in the business, we're all scared of 1, 2, or 3 objections or questions. We're really fearful of what's going to come when we get on the phone and we book this appointment. So listen, you got to practice. You don't practice till you get it right. You practice until you don't get it wrong. Hundreds and hundreds of times. I cannot tell you how many times I practice in the mirror. Making calls. Even those of us that have been around a while. If it's been a while, and only you need to know this, if it's really been a while since you got on the phone and talked to 20, 30, 40 people, maybe you feel rusty too. Maybe you should practice. Maybe you should bring somebody into your office and get on the phone and start calling people, right? Because the more confident that you are in this script, the more people that you're going to call. You're like a lethal weapon. We have the presentation. We have the leadership. We have the training. We have the licensing. We have everything we need to do. But if we don't get on the phone, nothing's going to happen. So the script that I'm going to be talking to you guys today about is going to be the expansion script. But we're going to focus today a lot on edification. So I'm going to talk to you guys about really the only script that I've ever used outside of my original 6 training appointments. This is the only way I make calls. It's the only way I set up appointments. Everybody's like, okay, so what would you say to this person? I use this script. Okay. How about this person? I use this script. Well, what about that kind of person? The reason that we don't make calls is because we think we need like 17 different scripts. Does that make sense? Yeah. I got good at one script. The I'm expanding script. That's the script that I got good at because it covers both sides of the business. It covers the client side. It covers the business side. So I'm going to bring it up, and we're gonna bring up my little buddy Nabby. Actually, he's my big buddy. Nabby, are you on the call?
Yeah. We're on the call.
What's up, Nabs? I had a feeling Nabby would show up tonight. Yeah.
Hey, everybody in the office is laughing because I'm your little buddy.
No, you're not my little buddy. You're my big buddy. Anybody that's out recruiting me is not my little buddy. So listen, guys, we're going to do the expansion script. I'm going to read right off the script. I use this exact script. I still have my script when I make calls. I still do it. 18 years in the business because I don't need to reinvent the wheel. But the important part at the bottom is me going to be edifying the trainer. And then what Nabby's going to do is Nabby's going to come up here and he's going to teach you how to confirm the call. See, one of the big holes in our business is that we don't edify the trainer properly on the first call. And second of all is we don't edify the trainer properly when we confirm the call. And third is we don't edify the trainer properly on the Zoom call. Does that make sense? You guys with me? Say yes. Yes. Look at me here. Don't look at the PowerPoint. Okay? Look at me. Okay? Welcome to our training if it's your first week. We get a little intense sometimes. Okay? If you're in the field and you're not getting results, it's because you're not edifying your trainer properly. Write this down. Every 8 meetings you do should be 8 to 10,000 points closed. Every 8 meetings you do is 8 to 10,000 points closed. So if you do 8 meetings a week and you're an associate contract, you should be making $2,000 to $3,000 a week. If you're not on the right caliber of appointment or you're not edifying your trainer properly. It's just that simple. So Nabby, let's get into it. Okay, so I'm going to call Nabby and I'm going to use a script. Ring, ring. Hey, Nabby.
Yo, what's happening, Steve?
Hey, what's poppin', brother?
Doing good, man. How you doing?
I'm good, man. How's your mom? How's your sisters doing?
Man, they're all doing great, man. How's your family?
Yeah, they're good. We're blessed. You had a good Thanksgiving?
Yeah, super blessed, man. All that halal turkey, man.
Yeah, man, I love halal turkey, right? It's the best kind. But hey, listen, brother. I know we bumped into each other a couple weeks ago on the courts, right? We were crossing ankles. But listen, man, we chatted a little about my business. But the reason why I'm calling, Nabby, is about 6 months ago, I ran into this company, and man, it's for the first time in my life, brother, it's going to allow me to be an entrepreneur. Man, I've been slaving away, right, for 10 years. I got married. I got a couple kids. I got Crohn's disease. And really the opportunity to be an entrepreneur is really going to allow me to have the flexibility and the control of time that I need so that I can go to work when I feel good, right, and I can take time for myself when I'm down and out. And my job, Nabby, has never given me that shot. But what I found is that being part of this company, right, is allowed me to help families just like me and you. Just like me and you. Whether it's reducing financial stress, right, or providing financial education. Now listen, I know you from way back in the day. But what I know about you, right, is, man, you got great energy. You got great energy, right? You're outgoing, and you're just a connector of people. When you're around people, man, right, people just gravitate towards you. But like I mentioned on the court, Nabby, I'm not sure if what we do would be a fit for you. But I would love, man, to get in front of you, show you what we do, and if you like what you see, then great. And if not, maybe you can send me some referrals. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, perfect. Beginning of the week or end of the week work better?
Let's do beginning of the week.
Okay, afternoon or evening better?
I said evening time.
Okay, great. 8 p.m.?
Yeah, that works.
All right, man. You know how to use Zoom?
I'm zooming and booming every day.
Oh, that's great, man. Okay, I'm going to send you the Zoom link to go to your email. Heads up. I'm going to give you a call the day before to confirm, just to make sure we're good to go. Sound fair? But listen, lastly, Nabby, because I'm still in training, my trainer is going to be on the call presenting the information. Listen, I just want to tell you a bit about my trainer. His time is super valuable. I really want to plant my flag here. This isn't something I'm just checking out. I was checking out my job for 15 years, and I did not come here to check this out. Can I count on you to be there, brother?
Yeah, definitely, bro.
Great. So I'm going to send you a reminder call the day before to confirm. Sound fair?
Yeah, sounds good.
Awesome. Okay, man, looking forward to it. Thanks for your time. Click. So you guys, that's the call. That's the call. So when you make a phone call, are you making it exactly like that? Do you make it exactly like that? When you make calls with your teammates, are you using a script? Do you guys see I use word for word? Yeah. It's pretty straightforward. You guys see I took, I changed one word here, one word there, but I followed the integrity of the script. You guys see that? I think that's the key. Yeah. You know how many people miss this one point? I would say 95% of people that fail in WFG fail because they can't even get this script right. We can learn the words to happy birthday at 3 years old, but for some reason we can't learn the basics of this because we don't think it's going to work. This works. Hey man, I'm expanding my business. Even today, hey, I'm expanding my business. Looking for some good people. 18 years ago, this company gave me a shot to blank, blank, blank. We help people reduce financial stress. I see you're good with people. Not sure if you'd be a fit. Let's get together. Can't promise anything. What time works better? So in a minute, when we go practice, everybody's going to be pretending that they're bringing a trainer, and we're going to practice edifying our trainer. Sound good?
Yeah.
All right.